Hello, what's up, everybody? This is Carl, and I'm about to show you today how this ARCHON tactile work. Yeah, this is a strategy that I've been working on, I've been testing on, and seeing it work very well. We have a good percentage on it that we catching every day. For the people who don't know me, they can go on my Telegram and Instagram to see what it look like. Yeah, you can join our Telegram too. It's free. It's free for everybody. It's free for everybody. This strategy. We won't say no to course now. All the course on internet, that's people that selling course. Won't tell them no. We not selling course. We doing different thing. As the Archon FX hashtag that's saying, we don't chase. We rule the retest. That's it. You gotta take that for me. Yes. Now we got our plan here. I think I'm going to explain to you before going to my strategy to show you first how it work very well and what does that mean. I've been working on everything. Lastly, I was just trading liquidity sweep and everything to see how it's working. But it's kind of like stressy. It's kind of like stress to find liquidity. Where is the liquidity? The liquidity is difficult to find. Before the market moves, some market going very fast. They are not going for the retest of the liquidity and everything. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for so many time. And I was just trading on 4 hour, and that was very hard to catch a trade. Yeah, on every trade I'm saying, and then you have a doubt to enter the trade, to take the trade. But I make it this one simple is the mix of liquidity, break of structure, break a retest, you see, no, and the trend, just following the trend. But we're gonna go on everything that here, and I'm going to show you how it work. Okay, all right, we got it. This is it. Um, do not forget this one. I'm going to put this aside here and let's do our work. We have the basic maker structure. I'm going to take it from the basic first, and we're gonna go to what is really meant to trade our contactile. Yeah, we have here our different structure that we have. Yeah, there's it, there's it, there's it. Okay, we have an uptrend here. Why we have an uptrend here? Why we saying this is an uptrend? Cause market breaking the recent high and going up and breaking, continue to break different high and go up. Yeah, and we have a downtrend here too. We have our downtrend here. Yes, sorry if I did not make it very clear. Yep, we have it here. Yeah, this is the basic one. This is the basic that they are showing us everything. Whatever the person that start forex, they will tell you this one, how the market move. You gotta know this one firstly. We have an uptrend and we have a downtrend. That happening. This downtrend continue to break the different low and continue. We have a higher high, highs, low, higher high, high than this one, higher low, okay, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We're going to continue. For the bearish market now, bearish structure now, we have it low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower. Continue. That's it. All right. We are going to come now to see inside the structure what is really happening, because the market is not moving like this for real. The market is moving in wave. You understand that? The market is moving in wave. It's not this one. They are saying like this. This is like the big trend like we are seeing, but the market how it moving. This is position how the market is moving to see it. But the market is moving a wave. You understand that? The market is moving in a wave. And to show you that, we're gonna come to the second part now. I'm going to explain you how we have we have the advanced market structure now. We're going to attend. All right. All right, we got here the market structure that's really in the market you're going to find is this one. We are seeing the different downtrend are happening like this. To look at the big picture, what is happening exactly? Yes, yes, this is it. This is it. This is how the market is moving now. Right now, taking no one two. Yes, don't know if I make it this clean, but we're gonna say it. Yeah, this is the high. Yeah, all right. So this. All right, we have it here. Now we're gonna see the break here. This zone. We're saying that's the break of structure. We're going to retest again. That's the break of structure. What happened like this? Cause we have the small trend inside the big picture of the trend. We're saying we're going downtrend. All right, this is a liquidity sweep. We break change of character. We taking it. All right, we continue up again. That happened again. Break of structure, and then we continue to make different BOS. All right, is it? We're saying everything. We have another BOS here too. Okay, for the bearish one, I'm going to explain that one too. That one. All right, we got it. Yeah. All right. Market is moving like this. Now we don't have time for this. Market is moving like this now. The other one was just like to represent you somehow. Like we can see some big picture like this how it's working exactly. This is it. This is it. We're seeing a BOS again. This is it. This is how the market is moving. We have a downtrend here and then we have an uptrend here. Here we go. We're going to retest some kind of order block or something like that. Go up now. We have a change of character, everything happening in the market. I'm not going to take long on this one, but I'm going to show you just how it is. All right. Okay, we're gonna take everything and then we're gonna go for the other one now. The third part here we have here. I'm going to show you now the reversal change uh, for you to know everything I'm talking about. The reversal change for the market to change to bullish to bearish or to bearish to bullish, we have to see some kind of structure that happening in the market first before seeing the change of the trend that happening for real. Yeah, I'm going to show you now how it's going to happen before market move, because we are seeing every time the market moving around and changing different, going to down and up. What's scenario going to happen before that? We got it. Yeah. Now we have this one. We have this one. Maybe the sweep of liquidity. Okay, the break, the retest, and then the market goes up. All right, this is it. We're saying it. Okay, for the downtrend, I'm gonna look at the big picture first before coming for the small one. We was on a downtrend. The market was on a downtrend, coming now uptrend. On the uptrend now, what is happening is this. Okay, we retest, and then we went. Okay, I'm gonna mark everything for you here to to understand what is going on exactly in this market for real. What we have here, market was going down. We are having lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then now we have a lower low, we have a lower high, we have a lower low. This lower low now that did not break, it just break maybe with a week that happening, or some reversal candle that happening, and then we go take the up of this trend here, the up of this trend here. We're gonna call it the change of a character, yeah, or change of a trend, whatever you want to call it. That's it. The change of a trend or change of character, whatever you want to call it, you can call it like that. Yeah. And then we go retest some kind of order block, and then market move now. Uh, is the change. And then we have the second scenario on the bearish side too that will happen. We was market was bullish. We was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, this higher high just sweep liquidity, something like that. I'm going to say, but I don't know if you are beginner, but you can understand what I'm saying. We sweep the top of this or the head of this trend just with a week. Market did not break. Market just sweep what was there, and then we just pull back now to come break with a good volume that happening in the market. We come break the downside of that trend, and then we have it. What we have here, we have the change of trend here. We're waiting for a retest now to take a trend. There is different strategy that taking it. Yeah, but I'm going to show you my strategy too. I was working with the same model that, but it's good. It's good. It's not bad. But I'm trying to make it a little bit simple. Some people gonna call it maybe a retest, a break and retest or something like that. But I don't give a fuck. But what we are seeing here is that everything that we're seeing here is that, yeah. And then now what we have here by this side, yeah, we're going to come to the scenario, going to select this one of the liquidity sweep now to show you the advance of this, to show you what really liquidity sweep is, because it was with that this concept ARCHON tactile come from. You see, no, this strategy come from, but it's not based on liquidity to see It's based on liquidity because the market is moving the liquidity. But who's know where is the liquidity? Nobody knows. Nobody knows where the liquidity is. We just estimate it. Whatever happened is that all right. We having an uptrend that happening here. Okay. Now this was the last low that happened. We just sweep the liquidity. Maybe something happened here like this. Yep. We come retest this. Now we have a change. Okay. Order block. And then we go for the long. This is it. This is the sweep of liquidity now that happening in the market. Yep. This is the sweep of liquidity that happening in the market. No. This is a change of character first that happening before the trade goes. Yeah. And then this is it. What is the other one first? Okay, I'm going to put on this one. I'm going to mark it like that. Let's make this one black. Alright. And then what is the rate in there? Going to be right. Alright. This is it. Let me take this one this side a little bit to show you to make it very clear to see. Yep. Yep. This is it. We have a sweep and then here we have a break. Here we have a break. We have a BOS there. Market is moving like this. And the same scenario gonna happen again and again and again and again. That making market to move up and down. That happening. Alright, no problem. This is it. For the bearish one too, let me show you what it look like. What it look like. We was we are in a downtrend that happening. Alright. What happened? Break here. Go use here. Go do something. Okay, change of trend that happening. Alright. Something like that. And then we continue down. This is the different structure that we see in the market. If you know, it's going to be very important for you to know it. Very important. Now I'm going to mark my different zone happening, and then we have here our BOS boss. All right, and then what we have here, we have a change of character here that happening. Okay, I'm going to make change of character. All right, that's it. And then we're gonna put another one to change of a character that happened. Yeah, we were just and we went to. It was the best. The break. What we calling the sweep of liquidity. It may be happening. This zone we have take of a liquidity here that happened. Firstly, I'm going to mark it. All right. The second one we seeing here. This is it. We have this zone that sweep the liquidity before going up first. Alright, something like that. The same thing with the bullish one too. We have firstly liquidity taken here. There's it. And then this zone too. Right, I'm okay. Yeah. For this trade to happen now and in the market.